Hey, this is Phoenix. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. I don't like to start off with a bunch of announcements, but I do want to mention if you are interested in a personal reading, I am not offering paid personal readings at this time. As you know, there's been a ton of scammers taking advantage of those in the tarot community. So to avoid any type of confusion, I'm not offering those right now. However, if you'd like to receive a free personal reading, you can always follow me over on Instagram, which I've linked my Instagram account in the description section below. I periodically go live and I'll offer free readings during the week. So yeah, you never know. Definitely go ahead and follow. But let's get into it for the sign of Aries. I'm reading for Aries for the week of June 10th. Aries, what's the guidance for you for the week of, June 10th, June 6th. What is the guidance for Aries for the week of June 6th? Spirit, what does Aries need to know? What's the energy this week for Aries? What's the energy for Aries this week? Oh. All right. So we have fulfillment of wishes, disconnect and boredom. Spiritual union. Wow. All right, first of all, Aries, another fire sign reading. I just got done with Sag and Leo, and I can tell you that this card came out for those signs. So if you have Sag or Leo in your chart, you may want to go watch those. But in general, I just feel like fire signs are kind of on the same page this week from what I see here. Fulfillment of wishes is like, literally what it says, the ultimate fulfillment, whatever you've been working towards, whatever you've been wanting, Aries. I feel like you are on the brink of that. I do see with the number 9 here on this card. All right. 9 signifying the ending of a cycle, movement, right? This is like clearing space to bring in everything that you've been trying to manifest. Discontent and boredom is because you don't quite see it yet. But on the other side of this, which is so interesting, literally on the other side of this card of discontent and boredom is the spiritual union that I believe serves as that wish fulfillment here. So this is like the most clear-cut energy I've seen since I started today for readings, Aries. So it was interesting. You have all this green and all the cards, so definitely about the heart chakra opening up, expanding. But yeah, you don't quite see it, right? But Spirit is showing you very clearly that you are heading towards what you have purpose to manifest for yourself. So let's clarify this energy for you, Aries, and see what it is that, before I even got done asking the question, what it is we're looking at. All right, guys, listen. This card came out as well for the other fire signs, and I shuffled the deck well. Trust me, I did. Door to personal healing and happiness. The most self-explanatory thing. I don't even have to say much more. I mean, it is what it is. I will say, however, for me, the door is like, you've got to choose to walk through it. You can't, nothing is handed to you. So I think with the manifestation work that you've been doing, I think you've been intentionally working towards manifesting a higher level connection. I do see that happening as you've chosen to walk through the door of healing and happiness. I mean, that's beautiful. Right underneath that was the Sun card, by the way, card number 1. And look, right underneath that was Healer of the Ages. So I do see a lot of healing taking place, Aries. I see a lot of healing from just past hurt and trauma. All that stuff is being cleared again with the 9 card, fulfillment of wishes, the ending of a cycle. So very beautiful energy, Aries. I can't lie, I'm really loving it. Look, door to value. I also see an increase in income for you. I think everything you've wanted, everything you've been working towards is what you're calling in. And I'll just say this, like, I know I haven't loaded much content in a while, but for those of you who, are used to my readings, I do not sugarcoat stuff. I do not tell people what they want to hear with these cards. I tell you exactly what I see. And if I don't see it, I'm not going to tell you that. So this is not me, wielding the energy for you, Aries. This is literally what what Spirit is telling you. What else should Aries know? What's the energy for this week that Aries should be aware of? Listen, Aries, I'm telling you, whether you're a man or woman, gender doesn't make a difference here. This is about the energy. I feel a masculine energy that you're calling in, offering you love. I mean, passion. You know, this person may feel they don't have much to offer, but I think they're modest. I think they're modest, which is a nice thing. You don't want someone that, you know, knows or thinks that they're God's gift to the universe. Like, no. This is someone who I believe is not only extremely good looking, humble is what I feel like, but still a very masculine energy. I do feel that for you, Aries. That's very beautiful. Let's see what this masculine energy has to say using the Divine Masculine deck. Thinking Man Oracle. All right, what does this masculine want to say to Aries? Look at this card just sticking out here. She's so different from you. She doesn't laugh at my jokes or appreciate my efforts. She doesn't look at me, touch me, hold me, care for me, or love me the way that you did. What have I done? Okay, if this person walked away from you in the past, or honestly, I don't feel too much past energy with this. I feel this is someone that may be in a connection, right, that they're not happy in. And if this, okay, so hear me out. If this is like a higher level connection, right, something that you feel spiritually, whether it's twin flame, soulmate, whatever the label, I don't like focusing on those labels, but if you have a spiritual connection, which, hello, spiritual union, right, this person feels the beauty and the power of what you guys have in 5D, even though it may not have yet materialized, okay, fulfillment of wishes in 3D, it will. But this person is not really happy where they are, or they have not been happy. Maybe they're leaving a connection, or they were heartbroken in the past because the person just didn't fulfill their wishes, fulfillment. So I feel like, Aries, this is like indicative of both of your wishes being fulfilled with each other. I don't really get that this is somebody who's connected to someone else right now. Now, if that's your storyline, that's fine. Take it however it resonates. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. It's a general reading. It's not going to be for everyone. There's like millions of people on the planet, right? But anyway, yeah, I think this person has probably been through some things in previous connections where they felt unfulfilled, but I do see that you guys are going to make each other very happy. I'm not sugarcoating it. That's literally what I feel. What else does this person have to say to you, Aries? Oof. I wanted to reach out so many no. Wow, this is crazy. So these two popped out. Let me start off with this one, all right? Because I can't even deny it. This popped. We can't do in 5D what I really want to do with you in 3D. I literally just said that. And then the other one is, I wanted to reach out so many times. I just wasn't sure you wanted me to reach out. So many messages left unsent. Perhaps Sunday. So this might be somebody that you already know, but you don't know that they feel this way about you, that they want to offer you their love and passion. But I still get a sense that you haven't met this person, Aries. I think that this is someone coming in who maybe they've been observing you online, or maybe they've just feel your energy. They've been observing the fact that your energy is showing up stronger, right? And they're aware that, you know, it is time to make a move towards you. So they're preparing themselves to meet you, or to be at their best, so that as you are manifesting each other, you will recognize each other, right? So if this is like a purely spiritual connection, it has not materialized, I feel like this person is preparing to meet you, and vice versa. And again, if you know, this is someone you've dealt with, you know who they are, like, you know, they feel a strong connection to you, which again is represented here by the spiritual union card. All right, what's the overall advice for Aries regarding this connection? This is very powerful, very beautiful energy. I don't feel anything heavy or dark. I feel like this is what you want. So Spirit, what is the advice for Aries regarding this energy? What is the advice for Aries? Oh, Medusa card. The whip. Yeah. So, interesting. Interesting energy indeed, considering everything else we have on the board. I feel like Aries, this lower energy that you've been stuck in for a while, whether it was like depression, anxiety, you really took a beating emotionally. And I think this person really kind of comes as a breath of fresh air to offer you a different perspective on love. I really feel like you haven't really received this type of love or support before. So when it comes, be careful not to push it away, Aries, because it's foreign to you. I just got done having this conversation with someone. You know, we were saying like, it's sad how people go back to their past, go back to the vibe they're used to, because oftentimes they're addicted to dysfunction, and peace feels like a foreign land. It's unfortunate. You don't want to be one of those people where something beautiful is being called in, but because of your past trauma, you're not able to move forward because you don't recognize it. So now I would say this is where you begin to honestly treat yourself well, continue to nurture yourself so that feeling of being loved and nurtured won't be so foreign to you because you've spent time giving it to yourself, okay? But let's get into the book. I love the book that comes with this deck because it is usually just so like eye-opening. I really love the description. So this is card number 11, the Whip. As the legend is told, if you look Medusa in her face, you will immediately turn to stone. And if you don't want the rock hard feelings of being stuck in punishment, violence, chaos, or abuse, it's time to find a new level of focus, skill, and determination that pushes you past the obstacles of the whip. The whip appears at a time when you could be falling victim to both arguments and battles of the heart and mind, be it with another or even just within yourself. At this time, you seem to be taking a beating. Wow. But ultimately, you must decide if you intend to drive the whip or allow the whip to drive you. Find a way to combat this energy. You can do it. If this is about love, the whip can point to problems, arguments, and sex-based relationships. There is such a thing as too much of a good thing, so maintain your personal control. Medusa was very beautiful from behind, but it was up close and personal that she snatched your life away. So stay in control, goddess. If this is about your career, the whip can illuminate some physically demanding aspects of your job. You need to be smart, rested, and energetic. Push through. Yeah, push through. So, interesting. Yeah, I still feel like, this is almost like the stains, the remnants left behind from things that didn't go well or work out for you before, and your connections that kind of give a vibe of like fear is what I'm getting from this. And so again, I don't want you to get stuck, Aries, on what happened, because look at the healing again. Remember, door to personal healing and happiness, healer of the ages. I mean, you've got several things here confirming that you are still going through a period of healing from past trauma. So I want you to take that into consideration when you meet this person. Do not sabotage it because of past fear and past situations. All right, Aries, I hope that this has been helpful. It's been a pleasure reading for you. Thank you for trusting me with your energy. I'll be back here this week with more for you, so please feel free to subscribe, hit the like button if you would, and yeah, I appreciate you, Aries. Take care.